We have news tonight about women in the workplace, the day after the first woman became CEO of a big auto company. The hard fact is that women run only 4% of companies in the Fortune 500, and a new study shows almost twice as many women as men say they've been turned down for a job because of their sex.
For any of us in this room today, let's start out by admitting we're lucky. We don't live in the world our mothers lived in, our grandmothers lived in, where career choices for women were so limited. And if you're in this room today, most of us grew up in a world where we have basic civil rights. And amazingly, we still live in a world where some women don't have them.
Women make up 45% of entry-level positions across the workforce, which decreases to 32% at management roles. At the top, women only make up 17% of the C-suite. At the current rate of progress, it will be 100 years before we see real equality in the C-suite.
The numbers tell the story quite clearly. 190 heads of state, 9 are women. Of all the people in parliament in the world, 13% are women. In the corporate sector, women at the top, C-level jobs, board seats, tops out at 16%. The numbers have not moved since 2002 and are going in the wrong direction. And even in the nonprofit world, a world we sometimes think of as being led by more women, women at the top, 20%.
Most women see barriers to advancement and feel there are fewer opportunities to advance due to their gender.
In hundreds of evaluations, the female job seekers come off as more aggressive, are rated less likable, and they're less likely to be hired.
Isn't it a catch-22? You're supposed to be strong to get that job, and you're saying if you're too strong, you won't get it.
You need to behave in this dominant way to advance as a woman in the workplace, but you're seen negatively because that's not how we expect women to behave.
And if you think this is just male bias, it's not.
I am from Britain, and I think it is right that I am paid the same as my male counterparts.
Stress and pressure as the key deterrents.
Because we have to make it as important a job, because it's the hardest job in the world, to work inside the home for people of both genders, if we're going to even things out and let women stay in the workforce.
Here are 5 key actions companies can take. Track key metrics to understand the problem. You cannot change what you cannot see. Demonstrate that gender equality is a top priority. Employees must believe that their leaders want change. Identify and interrupt gender bias. We all have unconscious biases to overcome. Rethink work. Redefine what successful careers look like. Create a level playing field. Make sure opportunities and advancement are equitable.